Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Nico Hoerner. And here it comes. Popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Check swing, and he held up. The 1-1. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. That's back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Patrick Wisdom stands in now and watches strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. Under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Javier Assad.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a pitch. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball.
Batting second, the left fielder, Evan Carter.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. The Cubs leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Assad checks the runner. Taveras back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Now it's Corey Seager. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers.
Nope. Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a strike. 2-1 now. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Eovaldi back to work. Foul ball there. Eovaldi, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away. In half up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the air out towards right center. Garcia makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top, 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Adolis Garcia. And he deals. Up the middle. And that one handled. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here is Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one catches the corner for a strike. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Throw over to first. Garcia gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he hits a ground ball right side corner. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. Not close with that one. Ball 1. The Rangers down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Rangers leave one. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Eovaldi back to work. And there's a ball. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. That clips the zone. Strike one. At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Gomes on at first, nobody out. Just misses. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Back to work, 3-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's going to be Nico Horner. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Simeon takes it to the bag. That's one. On to low. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Leody Taveras. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going. On the corner for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time, and legs it out.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Oh,
now a check on him at second, back safely. And another ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nice job behind the plate there. Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side, 4. 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Now back, designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Flied out his first time. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back standing. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
0-1.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. Double play ball to second. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
And the pitch. And that one missing low. Liner, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, one away. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one.
1-2, the count.
Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Assad picks over. It's low and gets away. The 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for Texas. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
The line to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Yan Gomes. And the slider just misses. Gomes, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. That's out to center field. Seager racing over to make the catch. Cubs lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one way inside. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-1. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. And that one clips the corner. And the righty deals. And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
Kicks and deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
32.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Two outs. Swings through that.
1-2 the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Rangers leave one. Still tied 1-1. Top of the sixth inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis.
22. Matt Mervis.
Evaldi back to work. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So the lineup flips over, and next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And it's even up.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Cubs.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smiley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The wind of the pitch. Seager into box again. Takes a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Merriweather warming up as well. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. That one missing inside. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. That's inside. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the
Adolis
Rangers,
Garcia stepping
right
in
fielder,
for the Rangers.
Garcia.
This one in the air. Mervis drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. And here is Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One down. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. Fought off foul.
One and one.
This one in the dirt. And now a single might score two. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And the runner holds. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the corner. And 1-1.
1-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. And here it comes. Next offering is outside. And he dodges that fastball. Simeon at third with 2 away. And a base hit up the middle. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Ezekiel Duran. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And he deals. Slice down the right side. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Bellinger up to hit. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.